Hey everyone, Alan Warren here with another wonderful outdoor TV classic. Today we're heading back down to Mexico, back in the 1970s, to fish a lake that swallowed up an entire town. And the town, get this, is still there to this very day. Old walls, old buildings, fish literally swimming over history. And that gives today's show a mood all its own. And you know what? It fits a man like Virgil Ward pretty well too. Virgil came out of humble beginnings in Missouri. He built Bassbuster lures into a household name, and he turned championship fishing into the #1 fishing show for a whole lot of years. For a lot of men, a trip like the one you'll be watching would have felt almost exotic back then. Warm air, clear water, and a place most folks would never get to see themselves their entire lifetime. So settle in, folks. This is Virgil Ward on Lake Guerrero, and this one's got a little bit of adventure in it from the very start.
From the lakes of northern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico, wherever fish are biting, that's where we're gonna go. There's a lot of exciting country just waiting to be explored. So join us now in the great outdoor world of Virgil Ward.
Championship Fishing with Virgil Ward, three-time world and national freshwater fishing champion and member of the Fishing Hall of Fame, is brought to you in part by Johnson Fishing Companies. And now, here's Virgil.
Welcome to our new series of fishing shows. This is our 16th year on television, and thanks to our viewers, we've been #1 in the ratings for the past 6 years. In addition to our regular sponsors with their very fine products, we want to welcome Johnson Outboard Motors, Ranger Boats, and Berkeley & Company, makers of Trilene Fishing Line, manufacturers of products that we're proud to advertise. Ron Speed of the S&W Fly-In Service of Dallas, Texas called last summer and invited us down to do some bass fishing on Lake Guerrero in Old Mexico. We expected to find the heat almost unbearable, but instead it was a very pleasant 80-degree average. And the bass fishing was great. Virgil Ward is with us today and will be a regular on the show from now on, though he did miss the trip to Guerrero. We'll be back with our movie after a message from our sponsors. Here they are, the fisherman's best friends, the original beetle and beetle spin from Bassbuster. They're two of the most popular lures ever made for all kinds of freshwater game fish, because they work so well, so often. Let me tell you why. As you know, bass, for example, can be pretty cagey, but the beetle's body is so soft, it's a real fish fooler. It feels so natural. They'll hold it longer and give you more time to set the hook. That can sure boost your chances of boating beauties like this. And when you fish the Bassbuster beetle and beetle spin, you're set for most any fishing conditions. With all these tantalizing color combinations to choose from at your tackle store. Many fishermen call the beetle and beetle spin their best fishing friends, and I couldn't agree more, because they work so well, so often.
Listen to the motor that whispers power. This Minn Kota Electric. Power you turn down to troll or work a shoreline, or turn up to beat the wind. This Minn Kota 65 is the most powerful direct drive 12-volt motor made, and it's so quiet it won't spook your fish. So pick out a Minn Kota motor that whispers power in a model to fit your fishing at sporting goods and tackle stores everywhere.
When you fished as much as I have, you'll find features you like in different reels you wish you could get in one. Now Johnson's put it together, the one spinning reel with everything I want. It's called the Chairman, skirted spool, internal bail trip, precision gears and stainless steel ball bearings, calibrated drag, right or left hand retrieve. The list goes on, but I think you get the idea. It's the spinning reel with everything I want. Johnson Chairman. I'll bet it's everything you want too.
I think this is what makes Lake Guerrero so memorable in an old show like this. It's not just another bass lake. It's a lake with real history under it. A courthouse, a church, pieces of a town still down there, and fish swimming all through it. That kind of setting sticks in a man's mind. It gives the fishing a little mystery, if you will, and makes the whole trip feel like more than just another day on the lake.
It was late May when Ron Speed called and invited us down to Camp Sargent near Lake Guerrero to do some fishing. Usually, we're fishing in Minnesota or even Canada in May, but here we were in old Mexico where we expected the temperature to be over 100 degrees, but instead it was a pleasant 80. Ron, looks like it's going to be a great day for topwater fishing.
It sure does, Virgil. I'm real anxious. I'm ready to go, aren't you?
Oh, boy.
Maybe we can,
Water's calm as it can be this morning.
Maybe we can get, a couple of good ones for a shore lunch today.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm ready.
I am too. I'd like to get one of those real big ones on.
Well, there's a few in here.
I know there are.
Isn't it? I want you to look at that water. It's
Yeah,
just as pretty and
As slick as it can be.
Yes. Virgil, I think this old town of Padilla was built in sometime in the 17th century. This was the courthouse here.
Yeah.
And that was the church over there. And of course, we're sitting over some buildings now.
Oh, we are?
Well, yeah, it's quite a large city. In fact, you can see some, back out in here, some parts of it. And this old city has a lot of history behind it, Virgil. I can't recall, all the details of it, but there was some famous person in the history of Mexico in the Revolution that was supposed to have been buried here.
That was back when things were kind of primitive from that first build, I guess.
Yeah.
Mexico wasn't developed too much then.
No, we got fish.
I thought I had a fish right in the courthouse.
Tell you what, there have been times we've caught a lot of fish right out from this old courthouse.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't care about going in under it. Would you?
No, not really. I have been in the old church over there.
Have you?
Boat, yeah. You had a strike yet?
I thought I had a strike coming to go, but I think I hooked the first floor stairs there. I don't think it was a fish. Maybe one of those old desks or something they left in there.
Why don't we go up in there?
Now, I wouldn't care about it myself. The rest of that may fall in. Maybe some big fish in there, but I'll just leave them if I have to go in there, under there after. Whoa, I had a little strike then. Any catfish in this lake?
Lots of them.
Are there?
Lots of them. In fact, the first time I ever came here, there were some local people cleaning about 1,400 catfish over in the old church building over there.
1,300 or 1,400?
Nice ones like this.
What in the world would they do with that many catfish?
They were selling them.
They were selling them.
They were selling them.
They don't allow any commercial fishing in here anymore, do they?
Not anymore. They stopped it about 2 years ago.
Yeah. He hit that every time it went down for about 5 times in a row, and I missed it. I must have a bad hook on there or something.
Got him?
Yeah. Yeah, I got him.
Big one, big one.
No.
No? About like the rest of them. There's one. Missed him.
What's that green floating out there?
I don't know. It's something come off. There's fish.
Well, he bit my lure right square in two the first time.
Is that right?
And then they come back and just kept biting at it. Look there, it just took half the lure.
Huh. Grande. Grande.
Hey, Ron, that's a dandy.
Isn't that a dandy?
Well, he went for that natural colored worm, didn't he?
He sure did. That's the one that stands up, isn't it?
Yeah. He's trying to stand up too, isn't
He sure is.
he? Stand on his head or his
Come
tail.
on in here. Come on in here. Pretty nice little old fish.
Yeah.
What color do you call this worm?
It's natural color.
Natural color.
Pretty fair bass. Yeah.
He's cutting up, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cutting up.
Caught him on that
Okay,
critter,
I see I can
didn't
get
he?
him up here. Come on, bass. Hey,
Nice.
not too bad. Took that little plastic jig.
That's a big one. It got off.
And I saw that fish come up
That's
there and
right.
grab that. You know
That
it?
water's so clear, you can see
There
him
went the
way
one.
down in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him come up there and grab that.
You don't see a trailer fish. Yeah, there's a trailer right behind him. Virgil, let him
yeah,
down.
he's right
There,
there. Let
him
it down right quick.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, there he is.
See him? He's a nice one, too. He's just about the same size.
Yeah, see, you can get him.
Just let him. Now he's got it. He's
You got it?
swimming. Oh, there he is. There he is right there.
What are you talking about? Talking about some fishing now, when you stick your rod down there with a worm on it. You had the worm cranked up 6 inches from the end of
it
the
right at the end of the rod.
Oh. Yes,
Not bad.
not bad fishing when you can
Not
do that,
too
you
bad
know.
when you can do that. Both about the same size.
Yeah, yeah. You got my worm. I think that other one grabbed that worm and swallowed it when you rammed your rod down there to get him. I saw him grab
I
something
saw
and
him
swallow
grab it. That's the first
Yeah.
time really I've ever seen a fish actually take one like that right under the boat.
Is there one
another
behind
trailer.
here?
See him down deep, see him down deep. Just don't lift yours out.
All right, I'll just let
Don't
him,
lift
I'll
yours
let him stay in
out.
there a little bit.
Don't lift it out.
I don't see him.
I don't see him now, but he's down there. Don't lift it out.
I saw that a while ago, but I don't see any now. Anyone? Hey, yeah, there's one.
You see him?
Well,
Where
I
is
saw a
he?
flash right in there.
Maybe I'm not getting right on top of him.
Maybe I brought mine
I
up
see
too
the
quick.
worm. I believe he left us.
I brought him up too quick, I think.
I believe he left us.
Okay, I'll get him out.
I guess we spooked him.
Yeah, that's pretty good when they follow you right on the boat.
Oh, it sure is.
Hey, that's not a bad fish. Boy, that water's
There's
clear.
another one.
Another
There's
one down
another
there?
fish right over there. Right over there.
Big
Virgil,
one?
to
As
your
big as
left.
this one?
Yeah, he's about the size of yours.
There we get him. Come here.
Now, Virgil, that's not fair. You got the bigger one.
I got lucky that time. Got a pair of them there. That's a pretty fair bass you got
Yeah,
there.
it sure is,
Huh?
Virgil. Sure is. That's the one you saw swim by, too.
Yeah, I believe it is.
I believe that's the same fish.
Yeah.
Pretty nice fish, Virgil.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Oh, look at that rascal.
Lake Guerrero has got to be one of the hottest bass fishing lakes in the world, summer or winter. Greg, you missed a heck of a trip.
Well, I always hate to miss going down there to Guerrero. I wouldn't have missed it, but I had a bass fishing tournament that week, and I just wasn't able to make it.
I fished a few places where you could look down and pick out the fish that you wanted to catch.
Yeah.
And you could sure do it down there. That water was just crystal clear.
That's really something.
It really is. We'll be back with more of our movie right after a look at some very fine products.
Isn't this footage awesome? I mean, how visual the fishing was. They're looking down into that gin clear water, watching fish move, seeing bass follow the lure right up to the boat. What a trip, right? And if you're old, like I am, it probably reminds you why Virgil connected with so many people. He wasn't just some guy fishing in front of a camera. He was a true competitor. He was a lure maker, a gentleman who spent decades teaching fishermen every single day what he knew. And that's part of what makes this episode so enjoyable to watch. Let's get back to the show.
Here's a tip for you anglers. Genuine Johnson spoons can help you catch more fish. Big bass, like other game fish, seek out heavy cover where they can dash out and catch an unsuspecting minnow. Weedless Johnson spoons have been taking fish from heavy cover like this for many years. Johnson Silver Minnow has a lifelike swimming action that fools the wisest old lunkers. Lures come and go, but the steady, dependable performance of the Silver Minnow has made it the favorite spoon of veteran and novice alike for over a half-century. Such success doesn't just happen. Top-grade material, unique design, and quality workmanship make it one of the best. Truly versatile, the Johnson weedless spoon can be used with a skirt, pork rind, or soft plastic trailer in just about any kind of cover. Make your next trip a successful one. Pick up a few at your favorite tackle store. Genuine Johnson spoons available everywhere. I remember the first time my dad took me fishing with his Johnson. You know, I wondered what he'd say about this all-new Johnson 7.5. It's got everything a guy wants in a small fishing motor. Electronic ignition, shallow water drive, and a full gear shift, yet it weighs only 56 pounds. But don't let its size fool you. Watch how easy it'll play in this aluminum boat with 2 guys on board. Johnson Fishing Motors. Isn't it about time you introduced your family to the fun of fishing? When I go after big bass like this one, you can bet I'll be fishing the strongest premium fishing line I can buy. And that line is Trilene, mean Trilene. I switched to Trilene because no other premium fishing line can match its super strength. Take my word for it, Trilene is really strong. Buy a box and prove it to yourself. You'll discover what anglers everywhere are discovering. Mean Trilene is the strongest premium monofilament fishing line you can buy.
All right, now we're kind of into the stretch, if you will, that makes a trip feel complete. Another morning, another run down the water. Local fishermen doing it their way, and more bass action than most people would ever expect all in one place. To me, that's the one thing that so many old fishing shows did well. They let you enjoy the rhythm of the trip and not just the highlights. And sometimes that's the part that a man remembers the most.
The next morning we head back down the Purification River toward Lake Guerrero. May is supposed to be hot and dry in this part of the country, but this May must have been an exception. The trees and grass are green and the temperature a comfortable 85 degrees. A young Mexican fisherman uses a can for a reel and makes a good cast with a weighted lure. It's surprising how many fish they catch this way. Yeah, I thought a little bit of it. Hey, that's
Not a bad
not
fish.
too bad, is it?
Sure not. What did he do, come to you?
The bait was just sinking and I felt him tap it. They try to swallow that thing, you know it?
They really do. That's a deadly little rascal.
It is. Feel of it, how soft it is. Feel like flesh.
And what does that tail do like that in the water?
Let it wiggle. Okay, you want him or you want him to go back?
Well, let's turn him back.
Okay, there you go. There's about 4 words you could learn real quick that would help you, like más despacio for slower, detrás back a little, otro lado around the other side, and what forward would be what's forward?
Más allá.
Más allá would be forward. That's 4 things, and that's all you need.
But you know what? The short strike in that
Ooh, he
right.
popped a little bitty one though, real small.
I'm getting warm, Virgil. I gotta come out of this jacket.
Okay, I'll swing him to me then. Here he comes on, coming up.
That's one of them blackfish, isn't it, Virgil?
Yeah,
What do they call that, a black bass?
I guess you would. Wonder what makes those so black? This
It's clear
water they're coming out of?
Yeah, it's clear water.
Got to be a big one down, another one down there somewhere. Got him. Well, I missed him again. There you go.
Now you got it.
Not too big.
That's real guiding, isn't it, Virgil?
Yeah, when the guide picks out the one he wants you to catch, now that's pretty good.
Guiding.
He says, take that one. No, he's too small. Get that one there. Ah, there's a pair. There he comes.
Hooked mine on the outside of the mouth.
Did you?
Look at that, on the outside.
Well, he was diving at it.
Yeah, fighting at
I've been watching them dive at that thing, and they hit it going down better than they do any other way. They just
Look at there, it did take that
he
wide
took the
part.
tail off,
Sure
and he
did.
caught one with the tail
That's
bit
right.
off.
Sure did.
I'm gonna try right straight under the boat again.
Okay. Ever through. There he is. Just hitting it. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, aren't that pretty? He got a, look like a bulldozer. The knot on his head there. Looks like that may be how they fight. They just hit each other with that big knot. Look at that thing. Gee, well,
Ain't he pretty colored, though?
Sure is.
Unusually colored. That aqua blue specks.
He's been hit by another fish or something.
Got a sunk in place there, hasn't he?
Yeah. Or are we going to have a fish fry at noon?
Yeah. Fried fish, that's what y'all want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
There's one. There's another one. I got one, too.
You got one, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Putting up a fight.
Hey, that's a
Okay.
good, you got a good fish.
Yeah, not bad.
You got a good one.
Not bad. You know, that's the second cast I made with this little jig after putting it on.
You made,
Look at that,
you made
that's-
3 casts off 3 fish.
That's right. 3 casts and caught 3 fish. And that wasn't the only one you had in your box.
Well, I had a couple of them in there, Ron.
Bringing these secret weapons down. Let's see if we can do it again. There he is. There he is.
Son of a gun.
Next cat. Whoa, that's a pretty good fish.
Mine come off. I had
Look
one.
at that.
Hey, you got a good fish
Yeah, I
there,
got a
man.
pretty good fish.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get down in that brush with me. Oh, I got him whipped now. I got him whipped. That's 4 casts and 4
casts and 4 fish.
Look at this. I got him hooked in the top of the mouth. Outside the mouth.
Yeah, he's rooting
Look
at
at that.
rooting at it like
See
a,
that?
like
Look at that.
after a crawdad.
Right? Is
Yeah.
that what he's doing?
Uh-huh.
Hooked on the outside.
Oh, one hit mine.
Come out of there.
9 casts and 9 fish.
9 casts and 9 fish.
Oh, that's something else.
Now I'm getting afraid to cast because I don't want to break the record. Or lose the record. Go back, girl. Okay, one more time. Straight down. Straight down. See if we can see that line when he hits it. Get to the bottom. There's the bottom and pick up. 1, 2, 3, Come on now, hit that thing. There he is. That's 10 fish and 10 drops.
Yeah.
He's not too big, but he's a fish.
This, pescas and this cast.
Derecho. That's 10 in a row, Virgil. Can't tell, that fish trying to, that's a good fish.
Must be a
I don't think
Randy.
Yeah, he's pretty nice fish.
Yeah.
It's a nice fish. Boy, he pulled. Goodness gracious.
They're after those worms this afternoon, aren't they?
This afternoon, that's what they want.
Yeah.
That blue-white tail. There you are, David. Davy.
Oh, that's a pretty fair
Isn't that a
morning's catch, isn't it?
It really is, Virgil.
Yeah.
Hadn't it been fun?
I don't know where any place else in the country you could go and catch that many fish that quick.
And have as much fun as we've had. It's been a ball.
You know, it's surprising that the weather's as nice as it is and isn't any hotter than it is here in May.
We've really been lucky on the weather. It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Very comfortable. Well, Ron, I fish down here in the wintertime. I fish here in the summertime, and it's always been good. Is there any time of the year when it's poor fishing down here?
Not what we consider poor, Virgil. I think maybe in the warmer months you catch more fish, but not quite as large.
Yeah.
Larger fish come along in January, February, in the cooler months.
Oh, we caught fish up to about 4 pounds on this trip, you know, and lots of fish. Sat in one place, caught 50.
A lot of action.
Lots of action. I think most people like that.
I do too. I think
just one or two. Some will go for just 1 or 2 or 3 big fish, but I like lots of action.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Something pecking on my line all the time.
Well, I've really enjoyed the trip, Ron,
Well,
and I want to come back and try again one of these days.
Great. Good having you, Virgil.
Thank you. If you're just an occasional fisherman, you can wear your arm out in 1 day of casting on Lake Guerrero. We'll be back to show you the lures that we used right after this important message.
And before this one wraps up, you'll see something else that old Virgil, he understood. A good fishing show ought to leave a man with something useful. Not just good scenery and good fish, but a lure, a presentation, an idea he might carry to his own lake so he could all catch more fish. And that practical side helped make his championship fishing show so popular week after week.
Hey, I'd like to show you my new Ranger fishing boat. Made of the highest quality of material and workmanship, it's got everything an angler could want. 2 large live wells, plenty of storage space, with built-in locks, plus great performance. Out of the hole quickly, it performs like a dream. Ranger boats are so sturdy, it's like fishing from a platform. So safe, you can fill them with water and they still float. Need a fishing boat? Get the greatest. Ranger of Arkansas by Forrest Wood. I finally found the rod that performs perfectly for me, the Phoenix Boron rod. They're lighter, stronger, and more sensitive, with plenty of backbone to set the hook and tip action to detect the strike. They're by far the finest rods I've ever used. Space-age boron makes the difference. Faster signal transmission lets you set the hook quicker and catch more fish. Send your name and address to me and I'll send you all the information on this fantastic rod along with an introductory price coupon and a guarantee that you'll like it or your money will be refunded. Bassbuster, the blue chip of the fishing lure industry, makers of the famous scorpion, beetle spin, and shimmy shad, has come up with another winner, the live rubber jig. Watch the fish catching action as it settles to the bottom. As it stops, the live rubber legs continue to wiggle. It's like ringing the dinner bell to a hungry fish. Join the pros who have added this fine lure to their arsenal of fish foolers. Next time you plan a fishing trip, stop by your tackle dealers and pick up an assortment of Bassbuster live rubber jigs. Hey, this little Johnson 35 is a really great all-around fishing outboard. It's got a lot of big motor features, plus small motor economy. Features like sure starting mag flash electronic ignition. And shallow water drive. It lets me chase those lunkers right up into the shallow. And look at this. Here I've been fishing all day on this 6-gallon tank and I've still got about a gallon left. Johnson's 35 horsepower. It's a great all-around fishing motor, and it's a great all-around family outboard too. The lure that we used to take most of those fish on Lake Guerrero was a little plastic jig. It had a good action, either falling or raising it back up, just a pumping action, but occasionally we would bring it along like this on the level and they would grab it. They wouldn't hit hard, it's just a light tap on the end of the line. We also used a high float worm, got it all tangled up here, but I think I can get it in a minute. And we would let the worm settle to the bottom and just sort of sit there. If you'll notice how high that thing floats, you don't have to give it much action. Just once in a while, maybe give it a little twitch like this. And that would draw a strike. And when they hit it lightly, just sort of mild the lure. We want to thank Ron Speed and his fine crew for their help and hospitality. We really enjoyed that summertime fishing at Guerrero. We want to thank you folks for watching. Until next week, so long, and good luck with your fishing.
Championship Fishing with Virgil Ward has been brought to you in part by Bassbuster Lures, Johnson Reels, Minn Kota Motors, Johnson Spoons, Johnson Outboards, Berkeley Trilene Monofilament Fishing Line, Ranger Boats by Forest Wood, Ranger Trail Trailers, and Phoenix Rods. Championship Fishing, television's #1 rated fishing show in America, is a weekly outdoor color presentation being directed to the entire family for their viewing pleasure. Products, transportation, and lodging are provided for commercial consideration.
From the lakes of northern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico, wherever fish are biting, that's where we're gonna go. There's a lot of exciting country just waiting to be explored. So join us soon in the great outdoor world of Virgil Ward.
What a memorable old fishing trip, right? Warm water, crystal clear water, flooded ruins, and bass fishing that looked almost too good to be true. But more than that, it's the kind of episode that can take a man back to when outdoor television still felt like a doorway, if you will, into places he might never see any other way. So what do you think? Did you like this one? I hope you'll drop a comment down below and keep the conversation going.